We're gonna give away a Picos taco gift card at the very end. Make sure you guys watch the very end of this video. What's up? It's your boy Moses back with another episode of Knomoe Foods. We're outside of Picos Tacos with the owner,
George Tamayo. We're located at 3410 East Ontario Ranch Road.
All right, let's go inside and try some food. All right, now we're inside Picos Tacos. We got a few dishes in front of us. George, why don't you tell us what we got right here?
So we got a al pastor special burrito. We got a carne asada special burrito. We have our quesadillas and our aguas, which is horchata. Jamaica already got
destroyed.
Yeah, destroyed earlier. And we got a michelada, and we use El Gordo michelada products.
Okay, so if you guys are noticing that we're missing a couple bites and a taco from here, is because we were destroyed and we were attacked by another food reviewer. His name is Tubbs and Does. My son, go follow him on his YouTube channel. So we're gonna sit here and we're gonna try some of the food. And George's gonna tell us how the business started while I taste the al pastor burrito.
All right. So originally we started as a catering service. We used to do catering for corporate events, or actually we started out doing residential catering. Then we moved up to corporate events. And then we put stuff together to get our own brick and mortar location.
How hard is it to start even like just a catering? Was it just from home and stuff like that?
And originally, yeah, it was just like a small, from home catering. And then when we started moving up to local businesses, we had to get our licenses, our certificates, our inspections, stuff like that. Through all that, we just saved enough, and then we built out this location right here on Ontario Ranch.
The location right here in Ontario is actually spotless. It's beautiful. It's modern. It looks really, really clean. As far as like starting a business and coming up with the health standards and being like, keeping everything up to par, was that something that you guys found difficult transferring from catering to having a brick and mortar? Or was it always just kind of easy keeping it clean for you guys?
No, the cleanliness has been from the get-go, It's just, it is a little struggle with when you got to learn for all the permits you need, all the certificates you need just to open an establishment. But all in all, it's well worth it, and it's business as usual for us.
This al pastor burrito is stupid fire. The rice reminds me of like a quinceañera homemade Christmas rice. Yeah. Are these like home recipes?
They are. They're home recipes, and we just changed them up a little bit. My girl, she's a great cook, so it was her ideas to mix them up a little bit, and she's got the recipes spot on. Everybody loves that. That's one of our biggest compliments is the rice.
Dude, this rice is crazy. Yeah. This rice is so difficult. People think that Mexican rice is easy. It's not. This has that quinceañera, like wedding rice flavor. It's fucking amazing.
That's good to hear for sure.
Continue watching the rest of this review. We're gonna give away a Picos taco gift card at the very end. Make sure you guys watch the very end of this video. Okay, the al pastor burrito. Almost just because of the rice, I gotta give it a 9.7. So as of right now, it's the highest rated burrito on this channel right now. We're gonna move over to the asada burrito. So I'm gonna put this down, save this bad boy for later. I'm gonna pick up this asada burrito. George, why the name Pio Picos Tacos?
Well, originally I grew up in Whittier, so Pio Picos is a known name out there. It's way back in the 1850s. There used to be a big landowner that was actually was the last Mexican governor of California, and originally that's where the name came from.
Oh shit. There's like a park out there, right?
Yeah,
park
the ranch, the historical area right down there.
So, well, what was your era growing up? Was it the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s?
We moved out of Whittier real early, and so I spent most of my time right here in Empire, Riverside.
Okay.
City, Riverside.
Now, I'm from LA, right? So I'm out here sporting my Downey Bombers. I hate when people talk with their mouth full. Let me finish this. I'm wearing my Downey Bombers gear because I coach the Bombers. Make sure you guys follow our page, Downey Bombers, California. Out here in the IE, okay? You guys got cows, but you guys also have huge like the movie theater out here. We just went to watch a movie. It was huge. The mall is huge out here. What is the biggest difference, or what do you like about the IE versus LA?
For me, it's the traffic. Well, even though we're catching up on traffic, but it's nowhere near where the traffic is in LA. So it's pretty nice to be able to get from one place to another within a few minutes. Recently, in the last few years, it's gotten a little bit more congested, but nowhere near where LA is right now.
Okay, this carne asada is built different. This carne asada taste like it has a smoky flavor to it. It's not a regular carne asada that's like on the grill. Is this open fire? What kind of carne asada is this? How do you cook it?
So that's what we do. We got a hybrid grill. We used to have straight mesquite grill, but it was just too finicky and hot spots, and then you had to move the meat around too much. So we got a hybrid type of grill. We use still mesquite to give it that flavoring, and it does have some gas fire on it too. So you get the smokiness from the mesquite charcoal, and the overall the easier to cook that way with the gas flame.
Yeah, you could definitely taste the smokiness on the carne asada. This carne asada burrito, you know what? I'm a big al pastor guy. I love the extra flavor, the marinade. I'm not a big carne asada guy, but this still gets an 8.9 on the burrito scale right here, just because the flavoring takes it through the roof. It's really, really good. We're gonna end the video with the Birria tacos. Have you noticed the sudden popularity in Birria lately from before?
Yeah. For me, it's been a thing since I was a little kid. Anytime you went to a quinceañera or
it's wedding food, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Birria by itself is wedding food, but now they put it in tacos with cheese, right? Which that's something new.
That's a little different. Yeah. That's the thing now. Everybody's catching on to the birria type of meat.
Right.
And we got our own recipe, family recipe. Of course, just changed up, doctored up on my girl. But it's amazing. You know, people have been really liking it.
Now birria originally is goat.
Yeah.
And I love the goat birria. Are you guys goat or beef?
It's beef. Ours is beef, just because that goat flavor. Sometimes people feel it's a little gamey.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So we feel that the meat's going to be more of everybody kind of to everybody's liking.
Your family comes from Mexico. You were born here, or
I was born here. My family comes from Mexicali. That's where you see a lot of the Sonora style kind of mesquite grilling.
And you said you got the cooking and the kitchen stuff is from your wife's side?
My family, and then my girl kind of mixed it up just to make it a little bit better, hit the spot.
Okay, who's the cook in your family?
My girl definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. It's very rare that you see a place that is this good with this size servings.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
the burritos are as big as your head. The Birria tacos, you don't use those little small. What are the Guerrero tacos? Tortillas?
No. Ours are small mom and pop out of LA. So
you guys have like kind of like homemade tortillas ordered.
We order them from this place. Every 2 days they come in and give us a fresh delivery, only because they don't have no preservatives. So we can't keep them more than 3-4 days. So every 2 days they come and give us the delivery, and everybody loves them. They love the flavor, and it just tastes real authentic.
What I did notice is when I was back there recording them make the food, they put 2 tortillas on the grill. They made a burrito. And I feel like the cook felt like one of the tortillas was on the grill too long. Mm-hmm. Without even thinking about it, he threw it away and got another tortilla. Yeah. To me, it's like he didn't have to ask nobody like, "Hey, should I throw it away? Are we trying to save a tortilla? Yeah. Or we're gonna go out of business if we don't use it?" So I feel like, and also you have really young guys back there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You have a bunch of young cooks back there doing what they're doing. How is it owning the business and quality control? Is that something that you had to learn over the years?
You know what? Yeah, in the beginning it was a struggle because everybody wants to do things their way. Originally, I used to be here day and night, watching over everything and making sure everything was right. And after so long, people just get the hang of stuff, and they're like, you know what? It's quality over quantity here. So we know to make things right the way they're supposed to be done, and everything goes well.
And shout out to your son; he was taking care of us right here when we first got here. How important is it to teach your family the business and having your family in the business?
Yeah, well, just got to teach them the importance of keeping the quality up, and at the end of the day, everything that goes out the door represents our name.
Right.
So if everything that goes out the door is great, then everybody's gonna know that this is the spot.
Okay, Birria tacos. Now, over there where I live in LA, in every corner you see Birria tacos. Okay, so on this one, I'm gonna give it. My favorite is goat, right? So on this one, you guys did what I love is where you guys make the cheese on the outer edge very crispy, which is one of my favorite things. The size is huge. Is the tortilla is nice and yellow, which means you dipped it in the sauce before you put it on the grill. So this is gonna get a 9.2 for me out of 10. It's a really, really good taco. One last bite, sorry. Had to get that in there. What is something that people should order when they get here?
Well, the most popular things are the mulitas and asada fries. Those things we're burning through those all day long. When we get the high school kids from the local high schools that come in for lunch, it's asada fries out. Every order is asada fries.
Asada fries is something that feels very popular. When people who don't speak Spanish hear the word mulita, they have no idea what it is. Can you explain what a mulita is?
So it's basically like a small corn tortilla quesadilla. It's we put two tortillas down. We put cheese on both of them. Wait till the cheese melts. The tortilla gets a little crispy. We put the carne of your choice. We put the onion, cilantro, guacamole, your choice of green or red salsa. We sandwich it together, and let the customers enjoy that.
I feel like it's a Mexican grilled cheese.
Yeah, there you go.
It's a Mexican grilled cheese, but with tortillas instead
Yeah,
of bread.
there you go.
A mulita is definitely a must try
Yeah.
in any restaurant, but especially here with the quality of tortillas and meat. Guys, that's going to end this episode of Knomoe Foods. If you guys want a chance to win the $25 gift card, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and tell us your favorite Mexican dish at the bottom. We will choose a winner. Shout out to George for hooking you guys up with a $25 gift card to Pio Tacos here in the city of Ontario in California in the big IE. Shout out to the IE, man. You guys are really doing big things. George, anything else you want to tell the people before we go?
No, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for reviewing our food. I'm glad you liked everything. And if you guys want some authentic food here in the IE, come down to Pio Tacos.
Yeah, check them out. Another episode of Knomoe Foods. Pull up, turn up, stay lit. Let's get it.